Hey guys, you're watching C1 and Early. My name is AJ and we're back with another pixel art. And we've gone for a plane this time, a really interesting piece because of all the shading in it. We've got a lot of different colours in here. We've got a lot of the greys, a lot of the whites, the blues. And yeah, it was really difficult to do. It was a very difficult one with the shading, especially that this plane was obviously taken when it was up in the sky. So there was a lot of light bouncing off in different places. And to get that to reflect that into a pixel art build was very, very difficult, but I think it came off quite well, so we'll see how it goes. We've got the undercarriage coming on here and the two drop wheels, and then we're working down to the right wing. I wanted to get that out of the way. We've got the front wheel in there as well. Front wheel actually looks really, really cool. It's sort of got all the mechanics of how it all folds up and stuff like that. It does look pretty cool. So you guys seem to like the music out of last episode's pixel art, the tank one. So I put some music in this one. I put a nice, happy, magical, feely music. Starts you off to a good day. Or if you're watching this in the evening, it makes your day end well. So whatever time of day you watch this, it's going to make you feel really, really good. So working down to the tail end of the plane here. I was a little bit concerned about scale. So I actually stopped on the tail here and I went into the numbers on the back of the plane, on the tail of the plane there, GBFKF I think it is, which means that this plane is registered in the UK. I don't know how old this image is, but the GB means it's registered in Great Britain, so hopefully not too far away from me. This plane is about, the owners of this plane is about. I thought it'd be quite funny to actually find the people, contact the people who own this plane and say, look, I made your plane in Minecraft, and they say, oh awesome, and I say yes, and they say, how much do you want it? I'll buy the piece of art off you, and I'll say £1 million, and they say okay then, and then I make £1 million out of it. But I don't think that's ever going to happen, so we shall just have to happily admire it instead. The back of this tail there, the bit that's black behind the text, should actually be a dark blue, but there isn't a really dark blue in Minecraft. Lapis block isn't dark enough, the dark blue isn't dark enough, so I had to go with black. It doesn't look bad at all. In fact, from the image that I've shrunken down in the bottom right hand corner there, you can't even tell that it's really a dark blue. So yeah, if you haven't seen my pixel art series before, it's me on the top half of the screen, and then it's my girlfriend's account on the bottom half of the screen on split screen, so you can see it being built as I'm building it, and I can also see how it's coming on when I'm building it at the time as well. I don't have to keep backing out and having to look, see what it looks like. All I got to do is look down to the bottom half of the screen and I can say, that's not long enough, or that's not big enough, scale it a bit more. So we've got the front propellers in there. The propellers turned out really, really nice. It's actually very hard to do moving propellers in pixel art. So yeah, we've got the paint job on the side there, the blue and the black stripe to the sort of checkered pattern halfway down the plane, and then this sort of shading on the window there. You can sort of see a little outline of a black shadow guy in there, and Uber wing plane I think they're called on this one, or something like that. They're great for viewing, great for sightseeing, as the planes are on top of the plane, they don't get in the way. The plane's on top of the plane, did I say? The wings are on top of the plane, the wings don't get in the way. In a normal passenger aircraft, the wings are sort of in the middle of the plane, aren't they? And if you're sitting by the wings, you can't see down, you can't see below. We've got another pixel art poking into view there, the Mustang. Like always, I always have all of my pixel arts linked in the description below, so if you want to see some other pixel arts that I've done, just open up the description, you'll have a few there to be able to choose from. And they're always updated whenever I do a new pixel art like this one. They are all updated to have the link to this video in the other ones as well, so that'll be awesomely great. So finishing off the wing now. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. It really, really means a lot. This one took 2 hours to build. This is actually the shortest pixel art I've ever done. They all usually take a lot longer than that, but 2 hours is a good time for it, so I think it looks really, really cool. And if you squint at it, I want you all to squint. It all rounds off really nicely and looks like it's actually in the air. So yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe. As I said, hit that like button if you enjoyed it. It really, really means a lot to me. And as that flies off into the distance, we're going to cut it here and see you in the next episode, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. It really means a lot. And yeah, bye!